running it again for cocktail hour in a different room, and we're running it all the way over here behind this here door, all the way out to here. Working like a champ. Now I've also used it. Cheap old handheld microphone. It's a company called Stageworks. Who knows? I think it was a Guitar Center cheap brand about 30 years ago, and that's how long this thing's been around. And all you gotta do to do that is click them in here, switch you over to mic, and I've used this system plugged into a single speaker, walking around Applebee's doing trivia nights for about a year. Not a problem. Pre-COVID. Once COVID hit, no more trivia. Sucks to be me. And the only time I've ever had any problem with this is if it is low and it's not line of sight, and if you cover this antenna. So if you give this to somebody else to speak with, doing this would be a bad idea because this will stop the sound. I have two Xvive U3s right next to my friend the Gnome, who's very happy to see you. And I have two of them wired right here. And you can see that they are selected for line, both selected for line. And I have a channel 1 and a channel 3. I just wanted to put them here so they weren't just sitting right on top of my computer desk here behind things and in between electronics. But that's where they are. They're wired right here. And I have one right here on this little guy by himself. And the other one I have upstairs in my house. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off this microphone, and then I'm going to start this up again, this camera, right from where I'm standing, and we're gonna go. Like that. So I have some tunes, and you can hear that. I'll turn this one off. You're gonna hear that behind me, and we're gonna turn the camera on. We're just gonna walk on over. Here we go. We have source number 1, speaker number 1 rather. And there is our connection. Another green light, nothing else plugged in there. Into our Maui. Whew. Sounds good. And now we're gonna go to this next speaker, which is upstairs. And it should be playing. It is. And we're gonna turn the camera around. I'm going to turn off this microphone, and then I'm going to start this up again, this camera, right from where I'm standing, and we're gonna go. Like that. So I have some tunes, and you can hear that. I'll turn this one off. You're gonna hear that behind me, and we're gonna turn the camera on. We're just gonna walk on over. Here we go. We have source number 1, speaker number 1 rather. And there is our connection. Another green light, nothing else plugged in there. Into our Maui. Whew. Sounds good. And now we're gonna go to this next speaker, which is upstairs. And it should be playing. It is. And we're gonna turn the camera around. Ah, under the tree, the Christmas present that keeps giving. There it is. Xvive U3. And that is our input. My camera's going bye-bye. But as you can see, we are wireless. We're working flawlessly, actually. So, we're working well. So now what I'm going to do is, again, no lavalier. I'm going to take a handheld. I'm going to wire it the same exact way directly into the computer so you get a live feed. We have our mic. We have it hooked up on here. Mic selected, power on, and then we have the receiver. Now I'm going to speak into the mic. I'm going to record this on my computer. Boop. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're recording. Awesome.
We have our transmitter sitting up right here. Transmitter's plugged right into my Zen Go, which is directly into my Studio One. We're going to do this without the Bluetooth microphone on because I believe it interfered with my first test. So we're going to go for a quick walk around the house. La 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 la, walking through the basement. We're going to go up the stairs to the main floor of the home. And last time I came up, I came over to where the Christmas tree is, where the speaker was on the floor. There it is down there. You can't see it, but that's fine. So I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to make my way up to the third floor of the house just to get more distance away and to get the exercise which I so need. So there we go. And I'm at the top of the stairs, and now we're going back down to the main level of the home, and we might take a little break for a nice little shot near the tree. Oh, okay. And then we'll take a quick walk over here. Hey Google, turn on the Christmas tree. Just for fun. Okay. Why, thank you very much. And now we're going to go back